I may actually be going out to see one of the Sany machines. Mr. Workplay TV, buddy of mine, Tyson. He is gonna let me have a peek at his. He's working close in the area, so I might take the super and run over there and have a look at that later this afternoon. We're in the market for another 7.5 or 8 ton machine, so I figured we'd go have a look at his and see if it's something that we want to buy. Not his, but the same brand. And yeah, so we may check back in there, but aside from that, it's a beautiful Friday. Sunny, hot. Another heat warning again today. So we're up on a different site. Just walking back. Mr. Workplay TV, Tyson, of Ashton. Invited me to come down and have a look at his machine because we're thinking about buying another one. And we're thinking about going with the same brand he uses, Sany. But I didn't make it down in time to see the crew. So I'm just taking a walk back right now to see if the machine's back here. We're supposed to leave it so I could have a peek at it. So we'll see what happens when we get back here. So we found the machine, little 080 with the mulcher head attachment. First impressions, it's a nice little machine. Rubber track. I'm gonna have to check the spec on it. Size wise, I feel like I don't know if it's because its stance is lower, but it feels wider than our 7.5, but I highly doubt that's the case. Just by looking at the blade width. It's a nice machine. Let's see what it looks like inside. Very clean still. I like the seat. I like the display. Let's see.
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout, and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Oh, to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna need 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing. Yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off on a mindless topic. Yeah, if I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep by your face, no way, you don't want it. Yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you see greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break the glass, then this life's gonna need 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grief. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing. Yeah.
Well, short and sweet little demo. Nice. Comfortable seat. I didn't like the foot pedals. Something's not quite right there. I don't know what it is. This is kind of annoying, like how this is all the way out like this. Be nice if they were straight up. Find them a little awkward too, just the height that they're off the floor. Maybe it's because I have small feet. I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the foot pedals. But aside from that, loads power. No complaints. No complaints about the power. You know. Yeah, nice machine. Nice machine. I like the rubber track. Felt pretty stable, considering that mulching head on the front of it. I found it a little jumpy, but other than that, I mean, most new machines feel like that anyway. So I don't know. I'm kind of impressed for the price point. Sany, we might have a conversation here. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy this thing up and lock up and get out of here and stop making a mess on somebody else's job site. So like I already said, Work Play TV kind of let me come down and do this, so thank you. And yeah, we'll see where this goes from here. Sorry for the mess, Tyson. Need I remind you, I'm no longer an operator. I don't pull the sticks that often anymore. Anyway, nice. I'm very impressed. I will, I'll go tell our super what it was like, and maybe we'll go from there, and who knows, maybe you'll see a brand new Sany in our yard next. So, as I'm driving back, just thinking about that machine a little bit more, and it definitely did feel like I was sitting down lower. Visibility wise, it was good. I didn't mind. I was really hesitant. I didn't think I was going to like the boom knuckled out front, if you know what I mean. All our 7.5s are John Deere's. They all have the boom beside the cab where the knuckle is. This one, it's knuckled out front. We do have an 8.5 John Deere with that same sort of layout, and I'm not a fan of that machine because of it, but this one, it wasn't instantly noticeable. That said, I don't know if it would become noticeable if I had been digging a trench rather than what I was doing there, which was mulching. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. It felt stable, even with the head on it. That head is, you know, a little bit heavy, so of course you're going to notice a bit of bobbing and stuff, especially in a smaller machine. But yeah, the seat position was a little weird to me, and like I said, the pedals just didn't feel right. But the seating position is what's really sticking out in my mind right now. And although it was very comfortable, like in the 7.5s we have, you sit up much higher in the machine, and this one is sitting much lower. So you don't have as much visibility off to the side over the engine compartment, or I guess in this case, the hydraulic compartment. Yeah, I don't know. I do like it though. I can't knock it. It was, like I said, I mean, it's a new machine. Every new machine is nice. I'd have to ask him how long he's had this one in particular. It still felt really tight. Lots of power. And a clean machine. Like I said, it was comfortable. I liked the displays. I liked the controls. Yeah. I haven't really got anything negative to say outside of those foot pedals, and maybe, like I said, the stance just feels a little weird, but it definitely felt stable, so maybe that's why the stance is the way it is. I want to compare our machine, our regular, like we have two 7.5s, we're looking to add a third, just because, you know, it's a versatile machine, it's a good size, it's lots of power. For what we do in and around the city, it's the perfect size because you can get into a lot of yards that way. But I'd have to check. I don't know what I'd have to put the spec sheet side by side and just have a peek, and maybe I'll do that in this video. I'll just pop one here, one there, and we'll see how they stack up. But again, you know, nothing negative. Nothing negative. Good machine. Thank you again for letting me do that today. And like I said, I'll pass that information along to our superintendent, who will ultimately be the one to make the decision, either yay or nay, whether we pull the trigger on something like that or not. And if we do, then I would imagine I'll probably do another video of a much more in-depth review, especially for the type of work that we do. Yeah, nice way to end my Friday. I gotta say, I'm not complaining, so thank you.